Thank you. Good to be back in New York. Greatest energy in the world. You want to know why? Everybody's like, oh, New York has the greatest energy in the world. Yeah, you want to know why? It's because everybody here is on the verge of fucking snapping at any minute. Everybody in New York is capable of murder at least once a day, man. You ever have one of those moments where you run to catch the train? I mean, you run. And like right as you get there, the door's shut right in front of your face. You're like, God, I hope that fucking train blows up. Yeah, then a second later, the doors reopen and now you're on the train. There's no dumber feeling alive than boarding a vessel you wish would explode 30 seconds earlier. But that's how the town gets you worked up, because it's so competitive, man. You ever drive here? Oh my God, it's the only city in the world where you signal after you've already made it into the next lane. Anywhere else in the world, you want to go left, you put on your blinker like, hey, I'm going left. But if you do that here, they block you. So instead, you have to go left, then you put on your blinker like, haha, fuck you, I made it. You scare me. This is the only city where you can see someone high-beaming a cop. Like, speed it up, buddy. We don't have all day. I'm on the clock here. I'm on the clock. Weird time in my life, man. Married 13 years, and I still run into my high school girlfriend once in a while, which is weird. That is going to change, though, because she's going to graduate. And with any luck at all, spending a lot of money on those tutoring sessions. Nah, she's a good girl. My wife is a good girl. Lost 50 pounds this year. 50 pounds is a real number. That's a real number. Like, that's an actual, like, achievable... Because, you know, there are people on Facebook posting before and after weight loss photos, and the truth is, you can't tell which one's the before and which one's the after. But you click like because you're a nice person, but you don't know. She lost 50 pounds, and that is, like, a lot of work. Like, I had to get out of bed and verbally abuse this woman every morning. Some of you took that one seriously. It's not true. I would never abuse my mom. I've got a great wife. She likes sports. She can take a punch. It's just jokes, goddammit. We're going soft in this country, though. We really are. Can't even beat your kids anymore. I don't know how I feel about it, because I'm not telling you I want to beat my kid, but the fact that my kid knows I can't beat him is a fucking problem, you know? Like, I'm cool with not beating them. I'm not cool with not telling them we can't beat them, because they know. They don't respect you now. You ever get so mad at a little kid, you wonder if you could survive in prison, you know? Like, if I get through a month, I could belt this fucker right now. It is foreign to me, man, because I'm Italian, which means not only did I get beat as a kid, but my parents used weapons. You know that? Every Italian kid got beat with either a belt or a spoon. That's how it went down. And that wasn't the fucked up part. The fucked up part was you had to go get it for them. Do you know how traumatic it is to go get an inanimate object that you know is going to destroy your life? It's the closest thing to buying an engagement ring. I can explain to you. But yo, we respected our parents because we were scared of them. You ever been to a playground in 2018? Those kids don't give a fuck, man. The moms are like, Atticus, Gulliver, get down from there. And the kids are like, yeah, blow me, you stupid bitch. You know? Oh my God! Oh my God! Like, if someone invented a time machine, the best thing you could do for society would be like put a kid in it from today and dial 1982, you know? Kid would come out in someone's living room all sassy, like a VCR. I'm not watching a VCR, mommy. It takes all day. I'm not watching. And some fucking parent would just throw a shoe across the living room. Shut the fuck up. It wouldn't even be that kid's parent. It'd be somebody else's parent. They'd be fine with it. They wouldn't even care. You remember when George Bush was president? He was over in Iraq, and someone threw a shoe at him, and he fucking dodged it? Yeah, that's because he got beat as a kid. You know that? That's what I learned in that moment. Barbara Bush was a shoe thrower, you know? And he dodged it because she had a cannon for an arm, you know? 20 years from now, someone throws a shoe at your president, he or she is getting smoked because they won't know how to get out of the way. You understand? Except they won't even throw a shoe. They'll throw a Snickers bar and they'll die of a peanut allergy, you know? Fuck you. I don't know who we're raising these pussy kids for, you know? Because America is in the ass-kicking business. That's how we got where we are, you know what I mean? In 20 years from now, we're going to have a military that's like, oh my God, ISIS called me an infidel. I am not fighting today. That is very insensitive. Like, everybody likes to shit on rednecks because we're in New York City. It's funny, we're like, these dumb southern rednecks. But yo, I thank God for rednecks because they are the only people raising tough kids anymore. You know that? Like, a couple, thank you, 3 NASCAR fans, thank you. But for real though, if ISIS shows up tomorrow, you ain't calling Hudson, Hopper, and Zane. You know what I'm saying? You're calling Bobby Joe, Bubba, and Cletus. And they're gonna fuck ISIS up using rifles they got for their 10th birthday. You know that? That's how it's gonna go down. The redneck babies are gonna take on ISIS, and the hipster babies are gonna battle the evil forces of gluten, you know?